Hello survivors! In this video I'm going to reveal you the biggest disadvantage of Sons of the Forest that have to be fixed sooner, and devs have to do something for that because some of them are really annoying and lots of players struggling with that problem. We will start with the first one, and that is not really big problem on Sons of the Forest. This can be better for adding in Sons of the Forest, and that is GPS locator on golf cart. As you know, golf cart hadn't any sign in GPS, and finding the golf cart that you find it before, it is not a easy work, and you have to park that golf cart on a location that you know. And for that, it's better to devs add a GPS locator place for golf cart, because if you place GPS locator on golf cart, after that you can find your golf cart so easily. Another problem that we have it in Sons of the Forest, it is insulation in our houses. Devs have to add an insulation option for your houses and your bases, because when you building houses with 3-story floors or higher or even lower story houses, you will be cold and wet in your houses, and this is not good, and that can be a big problem in this game. And devs have to think about it, because this is very annoying and you will be cold in your house, and that is not good. And also it's good to devs add comfort in houses, and in Sons of the Forest it's good to increase your comfort with this animal hides, with double beds, walls, roofs, and that can be affect on insulation in your houses, and that can be good, because this is very annoying that you live in your houses and you will be colder and colder in your house, and that is not good, and it's a really big problem in Sons of the Forest. So it's good to devs solve this problem. Another problem that is better to fix, it is when you open your canned food with can opener, you have to replace your can opener again and again. For example, when you want to open your cans, as you can see, you have to replace again can opener in this crafting table that we can say, and that can be better if devs fix that. This is not a real big problem. That can be better if it doesn't have to replace the can opener again and again. Another thing that is really big problem in Sons of the Forest, and that have to be fixed sooner, it is armor's resistance. No matter what, if you have tech armor, creepy armor, bone armor, they are really weak for enemies, and that is not fair, because you are spending lots of for example, for bone armor you are using lots of ropes, bones, and for creep armors you have to kill lots of mutants. And also for tech armors, this is not good, and I have to don't talk about that because tech armor are really expensive. And let me show you why this armor resistance have to be increased. Let me just spawn a puffy boss, or we can say boss puffy. Okay, as you can see, this is a boss puffy, and he's so strong, and if you kill this boss puffy you will get just 2 creep armor, and this is good. This cannot count on this advantage, and you will see this boss puffy damage to your armors, and for that I'm saying this is not fair, man. Okay, he is on my trap. Come on, jump. Oh shit. As you can see, just by one strike, 2 creep armors destroyed. When a puffy attacked you with the jump attack, you will lost 5 creeper armor, and this is not good, man. This have to be fixed. This is a serious problem in Sons of the Forest, that armors doesn't have enough resistance Come on, just jump to me. In the forest, if you remember, when a Armsy, when a Virginia damage you, just one creep armor will be destroyed. But in Sons of the Forest, two creep armor will be destroyed just by one strike from this fucking boss puffies, and this is not good. They have to fix this problem sooner in the next updates, and lots of players are struggling by this problem. If you have come this far, don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video. Let's go for next examples. Another thing that have to be fixed in the first time, it is Virginia and Kelvin, because when you build your houses in some places that Virginia and Kelvin doesn't allow to walk on that locations, Virginia and Kelvin will stuck on those locations, and I know what I have to do to fix this problem, and that is you have to have a distance with Virginia and Kelvin. Actually, I drive night V and I just get distance with these NPCs, and they will be respawn sometimes, but this is not enough, and that have to be fixed sooner. What option can be good for this problem? But actually, I placed these logs here to Virginia and Kelvin. Don't go under my floors. As you can see, that's fixed, but they will just stuck again and again in these locations. By my thoughts, it's better to NPCs have an option, and that is respawn option. And how you can enable it for solving this problem? If we have a new option in Virginia and Kelvin, if we have a respawn button when we are giving some outfit or we are command to the Kelvin, if we have a respawn button here like this, if we just press the respawn button and they just respawn little farther from this location, that will be fixed, and that can be awesome for this stuck NPCs. I know players will be happy by this option if we comment on the nuts, and if we had a option, for example a respawn option for on the nuts, that will be better. And after that, if we respawn Kelvin near that location, that can fix this problem. So devs, please do that in future. Confirm this option. Kelvin, come on, he loves to stuck and be idle. And another thing that have to be fixed, it is rain catcher freeze. It's good to when we just make a fire corner of this rain catcher, or these torches that just make unfreeze the rain catchers. That will be better, because these actually haven't reality. This can be good option to devs add these new things in the next updates. And another thing that can be count on the really problems list, that is changing graphic settings. Comparing with low settings and ultra settings, you will see just a bit differences for low settings comparing the ultra settings. And as you can see, I'm getting 85 frame rate on ultra settings, and if I put the quality preset on ultra low, and this is on baddest quality on Sons of the Forest, and after that, oh, this is just like a paper. We haven't any graphic on this game with these options. And as you can see, by this option, just 13 frame rate increase. It actually doesn't make sense. This have to be fixed. And also, if you test that, you will not see any differences by DLSS or FSR1, and this is really big problem. And as you can see, I just DLSS on performance, and we will get just that frame rate. Even lower frame rate. This is actually weird. I didn't see these options in any games, and that is not good. And let's just come back to previous options. Okay, and after that again I'm getting 84, 85 frame rate, and you saw the differences and that have to be fixed. I know lots of people struggling with this problem, and actually when I had RX 580 I had this problem, and when I set the ultra low option, that wasn't any differences between ultra or low option in graphics settings. So this is good to fix. If this video was useful for you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It is completely free for lots of content of Sounds of the Forest, so don't miss it. I appreciate of all of you. Thank you, Survivalist, and farewell.